Hello, and welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon Open. This is, I think I haven't really done much research into this, but it is, think of it like Blender. It's an open source roller coaster tycoon game. I accidentally found this a while ago when I was looking for a way to open up, I think it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, because Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 would do this thing where it would get stuck in a full screen mode and I couldn't get it out of full screen mode. And then I accidentally stumbled upon this, and this is cool. It doesn't have all the actual official maps, but it still plays exactly like the regular game. But it has, I don't know what the difference is, but I decided for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna do a video about this game because it's interesting, and this just came out of nowhere on me. I know there's an update available on here, but just because I just started the video and I didn't really think this through, we're going in. All right, so you know what? I already did electric fields before, but you guys haven't seen electric fields yet. So electric fields is their synopsis here says you have inherited a small farm, and your challenge is to build a small theme park amongst the fields and farm buildings. To your objective is to have at least 700 guests in your park at the end of October year 2, with a park rating of 600. So yeah, I've never seen this map before this, and I'm actually flabbergasted that I didn't know that this was even a thing until recently. So, this is gonna be just a chill roller coaster tycoon stream. Didn't really have a plan for this. I know I've been teasing the Psychonauts stream for Psychonauts stuff for a bit, but currently right now I'm building two fursuits. So I'm just taking it easy right now, so just chill. Just chill. It's my channel. Chill. Okay? Okay. That and I got a big move coming up in November. Hopefully, think trunks crossed. So yeah, just chill. We're things are coming. I have a lot of stuff coming. All right. So right now we have 42 guests in our park, and we have 10,000. We only have one balloon thing. Uh so think right people are going to get lost here. So do we have an information stall? Let's first of all add those because people do tend to get lost. And we are not going to drown people, contrary to popular belief, and how fun it is to do so as a fun little hack to improve your park rating by getting rid of the unhappy guests. We're not doing that. So no. uh we have a nice little this kind of reminds me of an area I used to live in that had fairgrounds like this. I need to ooh, it would be nice to emulate that. Put like a nice little tractor pull area here because it was like an old country area. I grew up in the country, and like when I went to college is basically when I got the taste of city life. Basically, well, if you can call what I did city life, but like um yeah, I remember like they were I if I remember correctly, there was this big racetrack around the whole thing, and there was an even smaller racetrack. I don't know, I don't know how to describe America stuff, Appalachian Mountain America stuff, even. So Of that, let's try to figure out something to do here. We want to first clean up the entry part because I don't like all this dirt stuff. How do I landscape? Increase. Yeah, just clean that up. This thing. How much money is that spending? Oh, not enough. That's fine. We got the first little area cleaned up. Let's take some loans because we're idiots. Ah, oh, really? I can't borrow more? Fuck. All right. Looks like I already screwed the pooch on this one, boys. All right. So in that case, you know what? Let's add some cars. The Hover Brother. Let's add this first off. Where do I want to add it though? Where's the pathway? Oh, I see the pathway. That's easy. Okay. Should just be able to. Boop. Boop. And then scoop. And free tile it. That. Oh, make it match. Make it match. Wait. That didn't match. Now open. Is this one of those things where I have to? Okay, I probably. This is our only ride right now, and I was an idiot and I mowed the grass. Should probably have a maintenance man. Okay. So I had something in my head, but yeah. So we can open the park. Okay, so I can't charge admission to the park. So this is a passion project apparently. All right, so let's do the logical thing. Turn this into a little shopping square. Okay. Give us some boigas. Let's make these $4. And of course, Gotta have the hot dogs. What, Charm? I have a cat here yelling at me. Yeah. Is my audio good? Oh, okay. So we don't currently have audio from the game yet. Uh, ching ching. That sounded bad. However, there's ka-ching. That sounds better. And let's go with some bathrooms and some more information stalls. Let's put some rides right here to give this area some live. What do I want to put here? Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then let's not move the camera. And yeah. Okay. Turn that on. Okay, money going up. Number go up. Right, and I don't have a haunted house yet. Let's get some music in. Let's get something that makes a little bit of noise. Let's put. Can I put that in there? That'd be cool if I could. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get set it up like a nightclub vibe. And then have the exit just be simple. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, dig it. Making a nice fancy exit. Get rid of that. I'm hurrying. Okay, so we are set on that. All right. Make the nightclub vibe. $5 entry fee. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get some aesthetics here. Hmm. Shame I don't have lighting. Candy. Okay. Uh, that's cool. I like this little setup here. All right, how much money are we making? 6,000. I guess they're going up. All right, and since we're on that, let's give a few handymen some jobs. You're a new dude. Where's the entertainer? Let's give you a job here. Let's have you hang out here in front of the club. In front of the club! All right, let's give this thing a cool nickname. Club El Tigre. Because the Tiger's the nightclub owner. And it just so happens that the nightclub it, has bumper cars. Okay? Think of it like painting with a twist, but with bumper cars. It's drunk driving, but hopefully a little bit more legal. And nobody's gonna get hurt because there's adult supervision. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait. Uh, I thought there was an inspector class in here. My bad. I think that's in another version of the game. All right. Let's add more shops. Oh, and of course, standard merry-go-round. Gotta add it. Yeah, I've just been sort of chill, uh, ramping up to a bunch of stuff. Currently, uh, my house is currently the cleanest that it has ever been, and I say that incrementally because as a person who deals with ADHD, I still suffer that thing called doom pile syndrome, where everything around me is basically a mess that's unorganized, but I know what's in the pile, but the pile is still a doom pile, which didn't organize, only moves. It's like that's the story of my friggin' life. So, uh, yeah, I'm slowly working my way out of that cycle in my life. And currently waiting on some more puzzle pieces to fall into place before I could say it's going to happen. But like once the move happens, it'll be like a total like fresh slate for me. Uh, going. I've lived in my current situation since 2009, and I've lived with an ex-boyfriend who I still very much love so very much, and we're still very good friends. Like we still talk, and I'm actually going to see them soon. But uh, and what was I talking about? I was in a relationship with them, moved on, lived with this in this house with the two cats that we had together, and then uh I got into this new relationship and I finally got my ADHD meds, which asking my old partner, they said I've been trying to get on meds since 2009 and finally happened. So and I've just been living in this same place with the untreated stuff for a bit that it feels kind of like moving is the best option to just start fresh instead of just trying to clean up the mess that I made and just like but not leaving the mess when I go because whenever I leave this place like my mama taught me right. It's like if I leave a place, I'm going to leave it nicer than when I got there. So hopefully I'll be able to pull that little hat trick out of my ass but but like I said, mainly like this is just one step in like an attempt to get better as a person. Uh and hopefully like it works. The one big thing I got to deal worry about is getting out there and hopefully like I'm going to take a few months off to get allocated, but like I'm immediately going to need to get a job to get insurance so that I can support my ADHD meds. But like with any luck, if you guys like what I'm doing here enough, like this can eventually become my job and I can be a VTuber. But like that's pie in the sky shit, and my subscriber count isn't going up that fast. So that's a pipe dream. Unless I somehow manage to get into the habit of chopping this shit up into shorts. I and my one hope is in that time frame that I'm just chilling and taking a breather, getting used to life in the desert is I want to sit down and just focus on stuff that I need to take care of, like my me, my girlfriend, and what we need to do with our situation, and hopefully I'll have some time to like make more videos and make more fursuits and like hopefully I'll be able to set up the craft room that I want to set up where where I'm able to build. That's the thing that I'm most excited about. I'll have full access to a garage and I'll be able to build stuff. Like I really want to break into making puppets and making content because have this current idea that I'm turning into a comic. Some of it's not safe for work because furry, and yeah, I'm a degenerate. My content's not for gonna be for EDBBs, so no, you don't have to worry about that. I'm I'm not some sort of sick, stupid groomer. I make content for adults in their late 20s, 30s, and 40s. So kids, tell your parents about me because if your parents see me on your screen, I want your parents to turn me off. Okay, that's just my preference because like, uh, we live in a weird world, and I don't want to make it weirder. Well, I want to make it weirder in my own way. I just don't want to make it gross. It's okay to be weird. Don't be gross. Life lessons from an elephant. Where am I gonna stick this? Excuse me. Hmm. I've been talking and just not playing. So let's you know what? That empty field's calling for something to be filling it. So let's do this. Yeah. All right. I like that. Hey, Charm. I need to set up a pet camera one of these days and just show you guys my cat. Do you want to see my cat? She's fluffy. She sounds like she smokes 6 packs a day. She's a floofy bitch, and I love her. Okay. We need path from here to here. We also need to get rid of that. We also need to add a bathroom because this is definitely a PP hazard. First, let's add a kiosk. Doesn't people, these people get lost. Oh, wait, what? Chocolate log. What? Oh, open. Okay. Had to drag it down. Okay. Right, that's open. Let's add some restrooms before people do the pee 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 pew. Boop. And like, yeah, one of the things I would like to move on to doing is doing puppetry videos where it's like I don't think I'll ever be as big as Jim Henson, but I would like to like do weird stuff like Jim Henson. Just like, and I build fursuits like just like I built this VR model. Like and one of the things I would like to try to do is become a 3D print farm so I can build fursuits with 3D print stuff. I've got a 3D printer right now, but it's kind of obsolete and it's like currently not even running right now. Uh, the sad part about me having my 3D printer is I got it at a part in my life where I wasn't ready for 3D printing. But I guess the only way to be ready for 3D printing is for you to just be like thrown through it. So I guess that's I if I hadn't been thrown through 3D printing, I don't think I ever would have felt like I was ready for 3D printing yet. I guess let's throw this guy here. Tell him to mow the lawn. Just do the front area. Make this all nice. Okay. That's gonna look all nice and pretty soon. Uh, right. How much are you being charged? Not enough. Let's make you $2. No! My hubris! But, yeah, it's like, that's one of the things that I would like to move on to after next weekend, too, is because next weekend, I, I have everything laid out. And the way it usually works out with me is if I put my mind to something, after I have everything, after I do a bunch of planning in my head, and I get my area situated so I can do it. Uh, the fastest I made a fursuit head was 2 weeks, and right now I've got 4 days next weekend. I think if I try hard, I can get 2 bodysuits. I need to build 2 inner body liners. One for my elephant suit and another for a frilled lizard suit that I'm building. It's gonna be adorable, and I'm especially excited about the frilled lizard suit because I'm thrilled for the frilled lizard suit because the commissioner went to Hell Fabrics, or that one fursuit furry that one fursuit company that make sells furs for people, and got super seal fabric in 3 different colors. It looks very, very pretty. It's gonna be like, and I want it to be it, like, oh my god, this thing is gonna be so fucking soft whenever you touch it. It's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so soft, my eyes are getting blurry. But yeah, I'm very excited about the coming weeks. And after the elephant fursuit build is done, I would like to start making live action elephant videos like this, where it's me playing Atari videos. I did have another video idea that I kind of don't want to talk too much about because it involves story plot and writing that I'm working on. I've it. I don't want to give too much away from with the idea, but it involves my one plot where King Jamba hires cartoon characters, and one of the cartoon characters that I want to create for this is a YouTube channelist who or YouTuber who gets turned into a bunny who plays retro games, and I don't want to go any deeper into it because I have this whole thing planned in my head for it, and it's like I'm trying to keep it in my head to a point where I actually know what I'm doing with it. Oh, 1 second. Charm. My cat found something on the floor that she wasn't supposed to have. That's another thing I'm trying to reduce is clutter in my life because I have 2 cats and my ADHD has never been too. It's like I worry that my lifestyle isn't wasn't good for my cats there because I did have such bad ADHDs. Like I was a very messy person. I probably shouldn't have had cats, but like I love my cats and like I take very good care of them, even though I was a messy person. It's like I do my best not to let them get a hold of anything that they're that's going to actually hurt them. Though I have no idea how they managed to do it, where they have this magic trick where they can find freaking twist ties. It's like it's like they're magic. They're voidlings. They have this magical void portal to be able to find twist ties that they just like to chew on. But I know at the end of the day, if they do swallow it, it's gonna somehow be like one of those, one of the, and this uh, fast forward a couple seconds if you don't want to hear something graphic, but like it's like one of those moments where the cat eats the headphone earbuds, and it's like flossing the cat. And I'm not going to describe that anymore. Hello and welcome to the people who skip forward a couple seconds because that was kind of gross. It's like I'm not even sure that that's going to make it into the video. That's gross. Like, but I'm just happy that I don't let my cats do that kind of bullshit. I am worried because as they've gotten older, they do puke a lot more. Like that is something that is going to be addressed when they go to the vet. I believe next weekend. I believe I said next paycheck was going to be next week. But like, hold on. Hey, hey, that's staying in the video because that sounded weird. But yeah, and they're going to the vet. They got to get checked up before the road trip because it's going to be the road trip. I'm worried is going to be hardest on them because we're basically going from the Appalachians to the desert from one end of the country to the other, and hopefully, I would like it to be just 3 days, but I know in my heart of hearts that it's going to be 5. So I'm scared shitless that at some point along the way one of them is going to have heart issues and I will end up losing them because they are 16. They're up in their teens. Hell, I got them in 2009 when they were kittens, so they're pretty damn old. And like I do take very good care of them. They are indoor cats. About the worst thing that's happened is they managed to somehow get fleas, but that was because I was an idiot and got a cat tree from a coworker whose cats had fleas so bad that you could see them piles on the floor. Had I known that, I wouldn't have taken the cat tree. Thankfully, I didn't let my situation get that bad. Like went I did the flea baths, I did the flea collars, I even got the flea medications. It's like, yeah, I don't know what else I could have done for that. Then we had the bad winter this year too, so it got really cold, and they I'm pretty sure I during the winter I did some extra work to kill any extra fleas in the house that were left over because insects kind of die off. It, it sucks. Don't worry. I kept the cats safe when I did this because like they were like cuddling into my body as I did it, and we had like a little space heater. But I basically froze the house, and while I was freezing the house, to I was vacuuming and putting down flea powder in rooms where the cats were not. So basically, I while the opportunity was well, I struck while the iron was hot, while the winter was the coldest. In I did away with as much of the fleas as I could. It's like so we should be good. I am a good cat dad, I swear. I love my fur babies. And one thing I am very excited about is the fact that the house that we're moving into is even though flat, it has areas that the cats are going to be able to go up and climb and stuff. There, I am a believer that cats need high places to hang out. I currently live in Mount Everest, and they have access to a bunch of windows that lets them look out over a river. They're not going to have that anymore once we move, sadly. But the I am very excited about their situation, and I would like to also get them a catio. Uh, of course, they're not going to be going out on the catio during the summer, but like that. And that's just what I would like. That's way too much future. My girlfriend says I have a tendency to do this thing where I don't think about the middle. I would go jump to the end, which is something I'm bad at. I generally tend to work toward the end goal and not work on the middle stuff, which is a product of my event paralysis, which I still kind of get. I'm working I'm working on it now. I have gotten better since I've gotten on ADHD, but it's like, well, I have a good friend who told me this thing that they told their therapist, or their therapist told them. It's a perfect analogy for it. It's the I don't wannas, and it's like you just don't have the energy for it and for stuff, and you just it's lethargy and mental. It's kind of like a sleep paralysis demon that's on your back, and like it gets really bad when you have so much stuff that you're thinking about that you want to do, and you just overload yourself and you just become lethargic. That was event paralysis for me. It's like, and I'm getting better with it. It's still kind of there, but it's easier to manage because I don't freeze up when I think of stuff that I want to do. I think like, let's make a list. Let's focus. Let's go. And that is my worst aspect. Is I think I freeze up a lot, and I've actually gotten better about that. And in my real life too, it feels like I've gotten a little bit more assertive, and that's where and I've gotten upgrades in my life because of that. I feel like because I'm not gonna lie, I I do kind of lead a position where I'm at, and I'm not gonna say what that position is, but I'm just like I might be good. I might be a good worker whenever I'm at work. So it's like, and it's like my job likes me. I like my job. I'm gonna miss my job when I go though. It's like I don't even. I don't want to dox myself, but I do like what there's without giving away what I do because it is incredibly specific. It is very satisfying to see the stuff manufacturing. There we go. That's incredibly nondescript. It's like seeing the process start to finish of everything that I do. There we go. That's a good way of nondescripting telling you guys what I do for a living outside of YouTube. I manufacture a lot of stuff, which that's what you get when you're in manufacturing. You're in the process of making shit, and you gotta make a lot of shit. It's true. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've bounced around the temp agency, but I think the worst thing I've ever done is doing. I'm not gonna say the name of the company because again, I don't want to dox nobody. I don't want to bring no hate, not on nobody. No hate, no. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Just like that one good Will Smith movie quote one says like shit God damn, I lost my train of thought. Holy shit. I'm bad at this. I'm a bad YouTuber. How does Aaron Hansen do this? Like seriously, how? I I get it. This shit's hard. Fuck, what was I talking about? I just got totally derailed. Huh? I said, it's true. How close are we to year 2? Where are we at? Where are we at? September year 1? Guess, guess can't get to the entrance of the bumper cars. What happened to the bumper cars? What happened? Oh, wait. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Just can't get to the entrance of... What? Hold on. Did I fuck something up here? Wait. Hold on. Scenery. What do you mean I can't get to the entrance of the bumper cars? What? I'm confused. What? Wait, what? Hold on. See through scenery. Let's, fuck it. Huh. What is happening here? That a little bit lower just to see. That's so weird. There's nothing there. Oh, there it goes. Somebody's going in. Okay, fixed it. All right. Yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, once I get the elephant fursuit built, I would like to actually make some live action content. Uh, Probably after this video, after I record this, I do have another video that I want to make where I'm doing something with Digimon, but I might do that one next weekend when I have more time. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm it's like ADHD is crazy like that. It's like I don't really know how to. I'm still learning how to manage myself. You know what I mean? It's like I'm 39 years old. I'm still freaking figuring my shit out. It sucks. October year 1. Guess can't get to the entrance of bump cars. But guess can't get to the entrance of the Ferris wheel. Oh, it's the Ferris. What? What is happening here? It's Leaving from its exit. Yeah, there is. Ah, weird. I think I might have found a bug with this game. This is an open source game. It's called Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Unfortunately, it is not the end of year one, and we have not reached our goal. So, unfortunately, that is all the time I have right now for this episode. So, I will uh, put this, put a pin in this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, I can figure out why there is a bug happening with the paths here because that's a little disconcerting. But like, yeah, I hope you guys like this little playthrough and little chill ass playthrough of Roller Coaster Tycoon open source. And yeah, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe, and I will be doing more. And in the future, like I said, more live action stuff is coming soon. And for the more degenerate adults, and I do specifically mean adults because I don't make content for kids. Uh yeah, stick around and I will be posting links to my story content and my weird stuff to where I post everywhere else. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Eh. Oh no, the hoverboats have broke down. Save. Electric boogie boogie loo. All right. See you guys next time on Electric Boogaloo. And don't forget to hit subscribe and join the herd.